So, real quick, just wanted to come talk to y'all today about the subject matter at hand, which is we're going to be working out today and we're going to be outside. It's a little early today. It's around 1:30 here in Virginia, and I think running. We're going to be running, and we're going to be doing push-ups and sit-ups and pull-ups too. Bar may be a little hot, but that'd be fine. I'll bring my work gloves for the day. But the thing I want to talk to y'all about is sometimes things do not work the way that you want it to work. What do you do when things don't work the way that you want them to work? The thing that you must do is keep going, keep jabbing at it, keep stabbing at it, however you want to make the saying. But all in all, it must mean that you must keep going. Must keep doing it even when you don't feel like it, even when it's not working, even when you don't understand how it's going to work. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing. Just take it one day at a time. So if you're working out, work out, and you may be saying, man, I'm not seeing any results. Maybe you need to change something. It may be your diet, maybe what you're eating, when you're eating, what you need to stop eating, what you may be drinking. You may be drinking entirely too much. You may be drinking the wrong substance. Maybe a lot of sugar that you have in your drink. You maybe need to drink a lot of water. You haven't been drinking enough. But so my goal today is to run. I think I'm going to our local park here, and we're going to be working out there. So that's the goal for us today, is to do a couple miles. The goal is to do at least 6, so I don't know how many times that will be around this park. I'll find out once I get there. So tell me, what is y'all plan for today when it comes to working out, when it comes to getting your day started? The thing that I was focusing on today, I was looking to do a mass email today on promoting the Mentor on the Move, but I hit a snag. Like, as soon as I got done sending the email, prepping the email together, I found out that it was like, hey, you need to do the subscription or upgrade. I was like, man, I done spent all this time putting this stuff together, and kind of found out I needed to do an upgrade before I even get anything sent. Which I was like, man, you could at least told me that beforehand. You could at least told me that before I even got started. If I would have known that then, before I did all this work, I would have been straight. I could have figured something else out. I could have done something else that I needed to do, and this would have been good, much better. But nope. So now I'm back at, I would say I call this starting at zero. Starting at zero. Starting at zero. Because that's what I started at today. Back at zero. All the work, all the email putting together, doing the idea or anything, I'm back at zero. But I was like, I can either get mad, frustrated, or anything. But I said I'm gonna go for a nice little run and get my mind together so I can figure something out. Maybe I need a different approach. Maybe I need a different angle. Maybe the way I'm doing it is probably an old way of doing it. Like, who sends mass emails anymore? Maybe that's going through a third party. Because right now I'm using Gmass. Anybody ever heard of Gmass? But it didn't. That's what I'm doing right now. But after I got done getting the emails, getting the names and everything, that's what happened, which is, it said no. It said, you can't use this service until you upgrade it. I was like, wow. You had me thinking that this email was going to be sent, or these emails is going to be sent. I've been done with it, on to something else. But no, I'm back at square one. So, like I said, it's probably I need a different angle. I need a different way of looking at it. Probably. I say maybe I need to fix my lens. My lens on how I'm going to go about getting this completed. Like I said, I'm probably using old approach. If I'm using an old approach, please tell me if I'm using an old approach. Because the thing that I'm using is GMass. I'm putting all the emails and everything that I created on Google Sheets. And then it's supposed to send everybody out, but I didn't know that it needed a subscription. I didn't know that. Which I'm not mad about, but I wish I would have known before. So now when I get done with my run, do everything that I need to get home, make food and everything else, now I have to figure out what angle do I need to go about sending this email out to all these companies, people, and stuff like that. I have a deck of cards that I have, like, as far as company emails on them. So, that may be the thing. I don't know. I have a couple of business cards that has emails on them. I may just have to manually type them and send them that way, which is something I wanted to avoid because doing it manual like that is, it's a lot of work that you would have to do. So I was trying to reduce the man hours and to be able to put that towards something else. But if that's something I have to do, then I'll do that. And I know y'all may be clicking on today and be like, hey, this is not a workout. It is. I'm going to the workout place in which I'm going to work out. So that's why I put on the move. But yeah, so along the way, just talking to you about what I am doing. That is the goal. So now I'm planning my mind what would be the best approach. I've neglected, I would say, social media in a way where I'm probably going to let that drive the engine of what I'm looking to do. And if that is the case, I need to come up with a system that involves social media or integrates that into what I'm looking to do. So y'all, this is what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to get a bus. So if anybody have a bus, how much are you selling it for? Not a regular school bus. But if it is a regular school bus, that's fine. We can work with that first to get everything started, going, and get it first. But next, I need to transition to a much larger bus. What a school bus would do. So I need a school bus that has automatic drive, not manual. Until your boy get the CDLs, then I got to be able to drive it off the lot. I got to be able to drive it off the lot. So that's why I say automatic, right? Automatic. Not a manual. I repeat, not a manual bus. No, not a manual bus. Need at least like a 40 passenger bus. I was looking for a trailer. That's what I was looking for. A 53-foot trailer. That would be great. So, we are about to go to the park, do some running. I'll say I may need to get my Gatorade beforehand. I think that'll work. If I get my Gatorade beforehand, I'll be straight. So once I get done, I don't have to go into the store all sweaty like. I think that's what I may do. I think that's what I may do. Go into the store beforehand. Get what I need and leave. That'd be great. It's hot out here. I gotta take my time when I do my run. Take my time. I ain't gonna rush it. Because it's the heat of the day. We're gonna sweat good today. It's 91 degrees outside in Virginia. So, it's gonna be a good day. How's y'all day? How you doing? How's things working? Appreciate y'all being here, hanging with me. That is the goal today. I think once I leave the park, I'm gonna do a part 2. Part 2 is just gonna be me telling you about the run. So I'm gonna have a good run, but this one is just gonna be me telling you about the run. Me telling you about the run. It's a nice day out here. There's no clouds. It's hot. It is. And it's sunny. It's even better. So it makes it so much better. People are in this lane they're not supposed to be in. And then they wonder why people get in accidents. Appreciate you being here with me. We are at the park. I think I'm gonna stop and get my Gatorade stuff first. Yep. Talk about don't. Well, light's red. So that means, wow. I mean, I got even more time. So, appreciate y'all. Let me see. Appreciate you logging on for the time that you did. But today we're going to be running around the park. That's a couple of miles. Seeing how we do today. Start off slow, end better than we started. Get a couple of miles in. But first I need to get my Gatorade and my water, because once I get done working out, running, the goal is to drink that and not go into the store all sweaty. Which ain't bad, but you know, who like going into a store sweaty and, hey, ring me up, and that's crazy. So if you do, that's fine. I'm just saying I don't want to do it. So that's my goal today. I haven't been recording my runs at all. I even thought about getting some kids and having them record me run. That'd be a summer job, recording me run. That's a summer job within itself, because like when I run, I'm like, man. But some of them be like, hey, I don't want to record you and ride a bike because you go too far, or you are running, 6 miles, 4 miles, 5 or so like that. That's not that far. Plus, you're winning, you're on the bike. I don't understand how you still don't want to record me even when you're on the bike. That's crazy to me. I mean, you can go way faster than I can and set the pace while you're on the bike. That's my thinking. I'm like, hey, if you can set the pace, I'll be straight. We can start out slow and then work our way up to like a 10 or 9 or so, then that'd be straight. But most don't know you want to do all that. They'd be like, nah, dog, anybody finna travel with you. But so I'm about to go in here and get this done. How y'all doing? I think I may let y'all stay with me until I get my Gatorade. What y'all think? After that, I don't know. I don't know. My phone is hot. It's sitting in the sun. Appreciate y'all being here, and I'll let y'all know how it goes after the run.